Stormwood and Associates is a part of the Nerdentine Network, a collective of independent creators producing original podcasts, shows, books, and other media. You can find more content like this at nerdentine.com or join our community by joining our Discord at nerdentine.com/discord or joining our forum at nerdentine.social. The Dark Wizard Galthus was overthrown, and the Fey Courts restored. 50 years later in the wilds, but only a few years later in our world, a woman named Eloise Stormwood has arrived in this magical realm to open a new office of Stormwood and Associates. The black sheep of her family, she wants to prove herself, but she may be in over her head. They call it the Wilds for a reason. Stormwood and Associates stars Becca Johnson, Gen Proc, Celeste Startwin, and Trey Dorn. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So, our new Stormwood team in the wilds has been hired by a guy named Harold Muckjaw, an orcish pawn shop owner in the Autumn Quarter of Denarsis, because his company is registered in the current government of the Autumnlands, needs to pay his taxes. And since they don't have any way to electronically file or send money digitally in the Autumn Quarter, he's got to literally ship his taxes in a shipment of gold in a magical van, effectively. We call it a wagon, but it's a magic van. And that's going to the capital city in the Autumn Quarter of Calixo. And that is where they're delivering the tax money to. Now, Harold stayed behind, and his cousin, Marky Muckjaw, is the one actually driving the van and going with you guys, and you are providing security. Roxy, Valerie, and Rorgoth are providing security. Eloise is staying back at the main office to take care of, quote-unquote, other things. While you were traveling there, you did star up in the village of Harsky to effectively charge the vehicle, and you saw wanted posters for a highwayman. Also, Marky snuck off to get lunch, and Roxy followed him and saw him make a mysterious phone call, crystal call, whatever, thing on the equivalent of a Fey payphone, while stopping for lunch at a bar. The team then continued to drive on, and when they set up camp for the night, they were attacked by a highwayman and 4 hired hands. While they easily defeated the henchmen of the highwayman made a hasty retreat into the night. And his name is Liam Fraser, and he's an elf with dark hair and very tight pants. And you managed to fend him off and kill his helpers, but that is where we pick up. You were settling down for the night, I believe. That was very stressful.
Oh my gosh. So stressful. I didn't even know what to say to him. He's so fine. Did you see those pants? Ah!
Yeah, it seems like this could be a distraction for some of the team.
Should we do something with these bodies?
Sorry.
I mean, Marky is just like walking around looking at the It's like, I mean, you guys beat this one guy to death with the other guy. It was
Yeah,
it's a little messed
pretty
up.
cool. No, though it was cool. Trust me. Where I come from, that would be considered a pretty cool move.
It was pretty cool.
Thank you. Cool. See, it's fine.
Right.
It's fine because it was cool.
Okay, right. I mean, I get it. You think it was cool, but do we want people asking questions?
Yeah, probably not. And like, if we just leave them here and we sleep with like overnight here, like, I don't know about y'all, but that's gonna smell and that's gonna wake me up and I'm gonna have a bad time. I need my beauty sleep.
Yeah, I guess the smell could be a problem. And, I mean, and I'm guessing that a lot of you it would be frowned upon to eat any of them, right?
Marky's just staring at you.
I'm just putting out some feelers. We don't have to do it.
Yeah, that would be distasteful.
This is it's Rorgoth, right?
Distasteful. Yeah, that's my name.
Yeah, you know,
Rorgoth Elf's
I just have to say that, like, you understand that this is why when people look at orcs like us and you saying things like that is why they look at us.
I don't like your tone policing.
I don't like your suggesting we eat people.
It's just I'm acknowledging that there's good meat, but some people might find that distasteful. So I'm putting out feelers.
We have food. We're not starving to death.
We're not starving to death, no. But you know,
Marky just kind of looks at the other two. Could you explain to your friend that eating people is bad?
Eating people is bad.
See, that's gonna judge you when you say it like that.
Yes, I'm judging you eating people. Absolutely.
Yeah, like, it's this big moral quandary.
It's not. It's
they
just
attacked
don't do
us
it
first. So I don't think that's unfair. If they attack us first, that it's not really.
No. People attack you. That's justification for, like, killing them in self-defense.
Yeah.
Eating them when you're not at the brink of starvation is a social taboo for a reason.
It's just waste not, want not, you know?
Sure.
Fine. We don't have to do it. I was just putting feelers out. No one wants to, so we won't do it.
Bad.
I mean, okay, so
There's some icky vibes.
all right, and okay, so maybe should we even stay here for the rest of the night, or should we make camp
the bandits
elsewhere?
are taken care of.
Yeah, but that one highwayman guy got away, and he knows exactly where we are.
It is.
That's
He
what I'm
would
saying.
probably be thinking this is
Why not just
precisely
go?
where we'll be. Yeah, we should probably move.
Marky douses the fire, gets into the van.
Sorry to say it, but I'm in favor of the we should move plan.
Like, packs up everything and gets the stuff back into the van.
Yeah.
Start driving off into the night. So, we have okay. What's the plan? Clearly he knew where we were going to be and what road we're taking. Right?
It seemed like it, or he was just on this road.
Right, but he knows that we're traveling on this road, right?
Right.
And somehow he knew about the gold, so maybe we should take a different route.
What are some other good routes through here?
Okay, so right now we've been on the main road, to Calypso, but there are side roads that detour through the mountains.
What do I know about those roads?
It's a good question. Yeah, you spent a lot of time in the Autumnlands. You know quite a bit. There's, I mean, not a ton in the sense that, like, you didn't spend a lot of time taking... Well, okay, you did work with, like, rebel groups. So there are side roads that kind of run parallel to the main roads that kind of go through, there's some mountains to the south. And, you know, not like huge mountains, but like old mountains. So more like the Appalachians than the Rockies. There are some narrow passes that go through there, but it's true that, like, most people would not expect, like, someone to take this vehicle through there if they were trying to make it to the capital. Like, it might add more time to your trip significantly. And there are fewer towns, so there would be less opportunities to charge the vehicle. So those are kind of concerns that you might have to make. There's a lot less civilization on any of these, like, on kind of any of these alternate roads. Like, there are small villages and there's some infrastructure, but not a ton.
Okay.
I mean, what you guys are here for security. Should we stay on the main road or should we go take an alternative route?
Those other routes, there's not going to be a lot of places to charge the wagon.
Yeah, but there should be enough.
You sure? It's going to take a lot longer.
I mean, I don't. If you think you can handle the thieves, you know, if the thieves coming for us, then we can stay on the main road.
We made short work of the last ones.
Yeah, I think we can handle ourselves.
All right. Well, we definitely want to get off the road soon, though, and set up camp somewhere.
Fair enough.
After a little bit, he kind of pulls off at a different clearing, and instead of, you know, setting up a fire and putting up tents and stuff like that, or anything like that. I don't remember if we put up tents. I don't care. We're not going to do it now. Sort of like goes, you know. Do we sleep in the wagon?
Roxy is already getting a bed ready in her seat.
Yeah, might as well get cozy.
All right. Who's gonna keep watch?
I can do it. Trust me on this one.
Don't. Is someone gonna take a shift with you, or?
I will take second shift.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Some rest would be helpful.
All right.
Probably.
So, you guys bunk down for the night. I'll say tonight's going to be uneventful, but everybody roll me a d10.
3.
What did...
9.
9? Okay. Rorgoth's the only one who got a good night's sleep.
Before he turns in or not?
He's going to take the first watch shift, so he'll get a good night's sleep after he goes to bed.
Yeah.
Marky,
trust me.
Marky snores. Yeah, it's the shift change. Rorgoth wakes up Roxy, and you know, you take the second shift, and yeah, the sun eventually rises, and you guys people start getting up.
All right, assholes, get up.
Rude. Ugh, I barely got any sleep.
I slept great.
At least one of us did.
No, 2.
At least
I slept
half
fine.
of us did.
All right. You guys start to hit the road again. And drive a little bit. After a while, it's pretty uneventful for a little while. It's just standard. The trees, again, have been turning more and more autumn. And the whole world is effectively like you are slowly getting into what some refer to as the deep fall. As the leaves are all brown, the sky is gray. Someone dreams about California.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the road. The world just seems to it no longer gets to the point where you can no longer tell what time of day it is looking at the sky, because just there's a blanket of overcast kind of concealing the position of the sun and softening all the shadows. Eventually, you guys pull into another village where Marky says they need to stop to charge the wagon. It's a small village named Cormac. It is it's just sort of your standard crossroads village. There's a couple of service stations, a bar or two, some houses, and some like a kind of a main street. There's kind of like a town hall that is this is very like the entire architecture of this place feels very Midwest Americana, like you've pulled into the downtown of like Fall Creek or Russiaville, Indiana, or a Whitehall in Wisconsin. Like it's red brick buildings, 2-story buildings, storefronts, but very simple.
Valerie is gushing about how cute and quaint it all is.
Yeah, Marky pulls up to the chargers at a service station and gets out and starts manhandling doing his best to wrangle a very tangled charging cable before he drags it over to the wagon. So we're going to be here for like a half an hour to charge up. If people want to go get lunch.
I'm going to stay here.
Roll me a D10.
10.
Everybody?
No, just Roxy.
Okay.
The moment you say you're going to say out loud that you're going to stay there.
I like make it clear that I'm just going to be. I get back in the wagon.
Marky looks
put my feet up on the windowsill.
I'm going to say with the 10, Marky looks visibly frustrated. What are you two doing? Valerie and Rorgoth.
I am tempted to have her like try to go shopping.
Do it. Yeah. There's some really cute shops here.
They're really cute shops.
Hell yeah. She's going to go find a super nearby boutique. And just stop in just for a little bit.
All right. Well,
take a peek.
You're looking for a boutique. Roll me a D10. Let's see what kind of shop you find looking for a boutique.
I rolled a 3.
You find a thrift store.
That'll work.
All right, you walk into this thrift store. It is it's in a standard like storefront size, so it's not a super wide building, but it's deep. It is filled with rows and rows of older clothes and racks that are overfilling, and there's just piles of things on random surfaces. And there's an old halfling woman standing behind a counter that is appropriate height for a halfling woman.
Mm.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Welcome.
Hey there. Well, thank you.
Today's sale is buy 11, get 1 free.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind. And she's just gonna, browse the racks, see if she can find any like vintage fashion pieces.
All right, define
Any little
vintage.
pieces of gold. I know
You're finding in the sense that you find plenty of vintage items in the sense that they are very old. Just roll me a d10.
8.
All right, so you do okay. So what kind of stuff is she looking for, like style wise?
Elegant, luxurious.
Are we looking for tops? Are we looking for dresses? Are we looking for jackets? Are we looking for pants? What are we looking for?
She's open to anything.
Okay.
Especially like shoes.
Shoes. Okay, what kind of shoes is she looking for? Boots, heels, sandals, open toes, Mary Janes.
I mean, it's a thrift store, so you got to keep a wide open mind.
I know. Right, but you rolled an 8, which is...
That's true.
So I'm trying to get, like, what a good find... I'm trying to get the vibe of what she would consider a good find. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. How about a really nice pair of boots? Like, I don't know, Doc Martens?
Okay. That's... Yeah. That's, it's a very
That would be
specific...
a great find. It's very specific, but it would be a really good find in a thrift store.
But nice boots there's a whole category of things. So Doc Martens does help with the direction stylistically for where we're going. And the old woman kind of walks over, seeing you looking at the footwear that is on haphazardly stacked on a rack. And says, I may have something in your size.
Really?
Over here. Yeah, so come over here, dearie. Just got these in. She walks behind the counter and pulls out a pair of very Doc Marteny looking boots. Not Doc Martens because we are in the wilds, but these are.
Of course.
These were made by a cobbler who used to live. His shop was 3 doors down until about 20 years ago when he died of a sudden heart attack, and then his store burned down. But his workmanship was excellent.
Oh, I see that.
Yes, he just shouldn't have married an arsonist and then divorced an arsonist. Now, these would look lovely on you.
They look amazing. And so we're gonna go through the transactional.
Yeah, they're not too expensive. They're relative. On an 8,
she'll
they
absolutely pick them up.
Yeah, they are reasonably priced. Yeah, absolutely. You now have a new pair of boots.
Yeah.
You looking for anything else while you're here? Yeah, just roll me a d10 real quick on something.
Yeah. 7.
You do notice that there are a couple of the wanted signs for Liam, like, hung on the wall in the thrift shop.
Okay. I'm gonna I have to think of how I want to do this because my brain is a bit foggy. Oh my gosh, that highwayman that is on the wanted posters, isn't he so handsome?
Oh, and he's so much more handsome in person.
Oh my goodness, you've seen him?
Oh yes. Who hasn't? He's a highwayman. He rides the highways.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, yes, he's very, very sweet young man.
Really? Is he from around here? Like, naturally?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he grew up. I didn't grow up here in Cormac, but
Okay.
he stops by every once in a while and drops off some things.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Yes.
Voice.
If only you had a wordsmith. Too low level for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do a flourish.
Hold on. Oh yes, no, it's she just like pulls up like this whole like box of jewelry that like I haven't sorted the last stuff he brought in. It's quite nice.
Oh. It is. Oh my gosh.
You know, this necklace would look lovely on you. I can give it to you for an affordable price.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think she would go for it.
Yeah, it's it's a lovely, stone like pendant on a it's not a diamond, but it is some sort of white gemstone that's faceted. Pendant on a gold chain that it looks quite expensive, and you are getting it for a pretty good deal.
Yeah, so she would totally pick that up. Plus, it was begotten by the handsome highwayman, who she may be a bit of a fangirl for. So yeah, she'll pick that up and then probably head out.
Okay. All right, so Rorgoth, what were you doing?
I'm actually first things first. I want to just kind of scout the perimeter, and if the perimeter is clear, I'm going to grab something to eat.
Okay. Yeah, the perimeter seems clear.
Okay.
What kind of place are you looking for food?
Something I can eat while on the move. I'm not thinking anything fancy right now.
All right, there's a couple of places that look like they do like takeout. Like there's not like so earlier up on the road when you first pulled into town, you've already passed this, but there was what looks like kind of a fast food stand that was doing like something similar to corn dogs, but not corn.
Oh.
It's like it's familiar food to you in the Feywilds. It's right. Not corn in the sense that it's not like that's not a native crop here. So it's some sort of like grain meal thing around a sausage on a stick.
I think I might grab the sausage on the stick then.
Yeah. So you go over to the stand. It's pretty. Yeah, it's highway sausages is the name of the place. It's one of those places where there's no indoor seating. It's just like all outdoor, like where it's like the windows on the side of the building, and there's some pimple-faced teenage elf standing behind the window.
Perfectly fine.
Hi.
Hi there.
What can I get you?
2 of the sausages, please.
Would you like to add on a side of crispers?
No thanks.
It's only
appreciate it, but no thanks.
It's only 20 Ruthpence more.
Do the crispers look any good?
Yeah, they're effectively like fries.
Fine. We'll do some crispers too.
All right. That's one number 3 coming right up. Do you want anything to drink?
What's on tap here?
We don't serve alcoholic beverages.
That's fine. What do you have for drinks then?
He kind of points up at the menu, and it's like effectively a popular brand of soft drink.
Yeah, we'll get the regular soft drink then. That one.
All right, adding a drink. Beep, bloop, bloop. Punches in, and then he asks for money, which is a very small amount of money, because it's the exact amount of money you expect to pay at this kind of a place. And after like 5 or 6 minutes, your food comes up at the next window, and you do notice there is a wanted poster for the highwayman who you fought the night before sitting on the wall there.
Out of curiosity, you guys seen this guy around?
Oh, Liam?
Yeah. That guy.
Are you a cop?
Nah, I'm not a cop. I'm a fan of sorts.
Well, then, yeah, he comes by a couple times a week.
Really? He's from this area, then?
I don't know if he's from here, but, you know, he travels the road a lot. He's a highwayman. It's a highway.
Nah, I guess it was a stupid question. Well. With any luck, maybe we'll run into him again.
All right, so, Becca, all right, let's go back over to Roxy.
Yep.
So Roxy, you're sitting inside the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll me a D10.
6.
Okay, so at a 6, I'm assuming you're still watching Marky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on a 6, I'll say that every once in a while, like, Marky looks like he's kind of trying to, like, he's looking off, like, darting around nervously. And I think at one point you see him, like, make a gesture, like he's waving his hand away, like, trying to dismiss someone, and then goes back to, you know, watching the charger.
You seem stressed.
I'm not stressed. I mean, I'm a little stressed. We got attacked last night. That wasn't great.
We did. It's interesting how he knew that we were there.
I mean, I guess. I mean, he was a highwayman. You know, it's the dangers of the road.
Sure is.
You know, it's. You know, you're just, you know, trying to hide yourself as just another wagon on the highway, and eventually, you know, your number comes up.
I guess, yeah.
You know, I can handle things here if you want to go, like, get, you know, some food or go shopping like your friends. You know, I think
sure.
we're
all right. Yeah. Okay.
There's no way he's going to wander through this town.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I go behind a corner and watch.
Okay, so where are you going? I'm just trying to figure this out, because you do not have any sort of hiding abilities. So I just
okay. I go into a tavern and then, like, peek through a window.
Okay, roll me a D10 just to see how discreet you're going to be.
I got a 10.
All right, great. Oh, no, you nail this. Like, if someone looked directly at you or went to this tavern, they would see you. Like, you're not, but, like, Marky's not going to notice you doing this.
Yeah.
So I'll say, like, 5 minutes after you leave, a figure in a hooded cloak slowly approaches Marky at the wagon. They appear to be getting into some sort of animated argument. You don't really know what's being said, but the hooded figure is gesturing and, like, a little angrily, and Marky's, like, a little defensive and, like, putting his hands up and clearly trying to apologize to the other person. And then about 2 minutes after that, another wagon pulls up next to your wagon.
Okay.
And Marky effectively offers his hands forward, and the hooded figure ties his hands together and then opens the back of the van.
Okay, I'm gonna go out there.
And then four guys get out and start unloading the gold. Stormwood & Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Network. For more information about the show, go to nerdandtie.com/stormwood. There you can find subscription links to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any other major platform. You can follow the show on social media by following Nerd and Tie at nerdandtie.bsky.social on Blue Sky, facebook.com/nerdandtie on Facebook, or nerdandtie.tumblr.com. You can also join our online community at nerdandtie.social or join our Discord with an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord.